Today on Taste Test, we're going to see if we can taste the difference between gluten-free and gluten-full foods. Personally, I think I'm gonna suck at this.
When I think gluten-free food, I think of like dry, less of like a processed taste, more of like just like a bland gray taste.
It always comes down to their kind of like bread or carb substitute.
I'm expecting like dryness.
Yep.
Not as like flavorful will be the telltale signs. I really do sympathize with people that have to be gluten-free because I don't have the strength to do that.
All right, so we got some buttered toast.
Shall we?
I hope it's better.
I think this may be gluten-free.
I'm sorry, what?
This may be gluten-free.
Okay.
I think this is gluten-free.
I think so too, and I think it's because it's like the texture, it kind of just crumbles. It doesn't hold together.
You know, when I first bit it, I was like, I immediately thought it was gluten-free, but then I started chewing on it more. I don't know, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say gluten-free.
I'm gonna go as well.
Gluten-free.
This bread indeed has gluten.
Oh, really?
This has
bread
gluten?
has gluten. What?
It's made with spelt.
Oh, we didn't factor spelt.
Spelt, of course.
First thoughts, first impressions.
I'm a little suspicious about this one though.
I don't know, I have my doubts.
It feels gluten-free, is that a thing?
If this is gluten-free, like this is a good gluten-free cupcake.
That's gluten-free, 100% gluten-free.
Like, as I pull it apart,
Yeah.
it's tough,
Yeah.
which is why I think it's lacking gluten.
I mean, we can disagree. I think this is a regular with gluten cupcake.
I say this is not gluten-free.
So it has, so gluten plus.
Yeah, this has gluten in it.
I say gluten-free.
It's gluten-free.
Hey, all right, my man.
Balloons come down,
Yes.
people start cheering.
This is really good.
This is really good.
I could
no
totally be
complaints
gluten-free.
here. So I feel like I will have no clue whatsoever.
It's hard, like the taste immediately sort of goes away.
I feel like honestly the true test, like I kind of just need to like stick my finger in there.
Drink it, go,
Just
chug it.
To be scientific about it.
The first bite is pretty salty and then it's
Yeah.
just like sort of, hey, where'd you go?
I am gonna guess that this is not gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
I'm gonna say gluten-free.
I think I'm gonna go with Theo here.
It's gluten-free.
Hey.
Yeah.
I could be gluten-free!
You can be gluten-free.
This is amazing, I'm learning so much.
You're generally gluten-free. Do you eat a lot of gluten-free cookies?
No, not by choice.
Girl, I can already tell by looking
Gluten-free.
at them, these are gluten-free. Oh my, like it's
Yeah,
just
that's
that,
the thing. It's that texture.
Like look at this.
Oh yeah.
It's got a bit of a dog food sort of taste and texture to it.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes, gluten-free.
This is gluten-free.
Like gluten-free.
Yeah. We got this. Gluten-free.
This cookie has gluten.
You
Is it?
We were tricking you.
You
Wow.
lied to us.
Wow.
No!
They're
Are they
just
made with
organic.
spelt?
I bet the gluten-free option would be
It's
better.
better. Yeah.
Should we Lady in the Trampet?
I feel
What
like
this is like.
already though this might be gluten-free just by looking because it's not like like it looks like a little like they're smaller little strands kind of.
I immediately, like something deep inside of me immediately says there's something wrong with this.
When it feels a slightly like non-traditional, then it gets me thinking.
I consider myself to be a slight pasta connoisseur.
Yeah.
I don't think this has gluten. I think this is gluten-free.
Gluten-free?
This doesn't taste like normal pasta, but then with these tricksters,
I know.
you never know.
This could
Could
be
just
spelt pasta.
Exactly. Organic spelt
Organic
pasta.
spelt pasta. Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm gonna trust my gut and think this is gluten-free.
I think it's gluten-free.
I'm gonna go with gluten-free.
You got it. It's gluten-free.
Yay!
That's
We were
right.
So anxiety-ridden over this one. And
My interpretation of what I thought gluten-free would taste like was proven wrong. I have a new appreciation and understanding of like you can totally be gluten-free.
Yeah, you can
and still get great food.
gluten-free and still have some good food.
Absolutely. But if there ever came a day where I couldn't have gluten, this has proven to me that I could survive.
That was a lot more adventurous than I thought.
And there were a couple that I was like, oh, all right, well, maybe I can't really tell the difference. But then that's good too, because if you can't tell the difference, maybe substitute it, try something different with your diet.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope you liked this video. To see more episodes of Taste Test, subscribe to Food Network.